I played piano like around 7 to say 10 years old, and then believe it or not, I was playing clarinet in church when I went to church back in the day, and I was completely drowned out by the clarinet. It was funny. I just kind of went up there with heart. You really can't hear that at all. It's so like nerdy, but I put my time in.
Yeah.
You know.
But it also gets your coordination, right?
Right.
It helps you out. Yeah, I know. Remember, nothing against clarinet people. But
Nope,
you know, in high school, you got killed.
Yeah.
We used to fucking kill people. I mean, I respect it now, but, 15, 16, you're a guy playing the clarinet with the, you know what I mean? I mean, I respect it nowadays because it's not easy.
Right.
I mean, I get on the thing, man, you'll run out of the room faster than you can, faster than fucking Jerry Rice can catch a touchdown, faster than Tom Brady could throw a ball. So you do that. So now you decide saxophone's my thing.
Yeah.
Right? And how old were you then when you decided?
The rising tide lifts all ships. And I'm fortunate to have good friends, and you can't ever underestimate a good person saying something good about you, because that just spreads in a good way, just like it can spread in a bad way. So it's kind of all that. And then just, if you're the right person, you handle it well, you'd be surprised where I think even your personality can take you. Respect people, have a good time. If you're about a good time, it'll be a good time. It's a lot of different things. I mean, I think now that I'm older, and you see if you're in a crowd of people and you see a kid kind of staring at a musician playing, maybe pointing at them or just kind of mesmerized, I think I was that kid at one point. And I think every musician can say that something about music mesmerized them. So it's a combination. It's been a pretty interesting journey. It didn't work out on the pathway that I thought it would, but it all kind of just came together.
So, how did you think it was going to work out?
I mean, there's the ABC. I think, like, most people think education and, like, formal schooling has a lot to do with everything, which is kind of false.
Agreed.
Right? So I would have thought, okay, high school, then you try it for all the colleges, and then this and that, and then you go out and you go to college and do all these things. And it didn't quite work out that way, which was kind of cool. And it's a good story to tell in a way, but it's fun to not know the path. I think that's the best part of the journey.
You're playing the saxophone and you involve yourself in the crowd, which to me, online, I mean, that's kind of what you're known for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your method to that? Like, how do you do that?
I would say it's kind of like surfing. You got to pick the right wave. And that's where working with the similar DJs or a DJ you kind of flow with, helps. It's these moments that are just special, and they peak. And you just have to know when to be in the moment. And it just comes from doing it. It's instinctual.
Yeah.
And then you see everyone, there's like a moment, like especially in weddings, where you can see everyone's connected. Whoever showed up was kind of like tense is now kind of relaxed. The mother or the grandma who's antsy about everything being in order, they're chilled out. And people have had a couple drinks. But they all realize they're here to have a good time. And it's just kind of a flow. And you have to know when to get in and maybe just kind of taper off a little bit. But it also helps that really one of the coolest things is me being able to be a part of weddings for people who are my friends or friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
That really helps. And like, say you become a big artist, which is nothing wrong with being huge and known around the world, but there's a great value in being intimate with the crowd and like being known amongst the people that are there. That's very special. I've had drunk people come up to me all the time while I'm playing. Hey man, play Kenny G.
Yeah.
I'll be playing something and just, hey man, can you just play that Kenny G? They don't. I mean, they just. I don't know.
Can you play like he used to rip back in the day?
I have my moments.
Yeah.
I think I have diverse moments. One of the best things I've ever heard a sax player tell me was accentuate or exploit the differences that are unique to you.
Does that mean like make yourself unique but use tools from others?
I would say it's a combination of that. I think you kind of reveal it to yourself with time, no matter what the craft is, whether it's music, whether it's, I don't know,
anything, right? Yeah.
You kind of, with time, you get to know what your strength is in your deck of cards. And then you learn not only that it's strong, but when to play it.
Right.
That's like the wise part of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, would I spend the whole time going nuts on the sax? No, I would sit back, I'd wait, then I see a moment, take it, and that's kind of like more holistic,
right,
and memorable.
Yeah.
I think if that's my all-time goal is probably to be memorable, be on 2 or 3 songs that are just like, wow, he was the guy in that.